Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm Skratch and I'm currently on the test server, guys. In today's video, we're gonna have a look at Queen Eva. We're gonna see if she's still a campaign farmer or she's more than just a simple, brutal campaign farmer in 2024. She recently got a buff, right? Now, is this buff impactful enough to make us unvault her and take her in arena? Is she really that solid now? Keep in mind, she's one of the champions with the highest base attack in the game. She almost has 1,700. There are only a few champions having a similar attack or higher, so that puts her in a very, very sweet spot. Let me just quickly walk you through the multipliers. In my opinion, I think that she is the best block revived champion in the game. Change my mind, okay? Change my mind in the comments down below if you disagree with that. But let me just quickly walk you through the multipliers. So here we go. The A1, guys, had a 2.8 multiplier. Right now, it moved to approximately 3.2. This is actually calculated rather than data mined, but the data mined information confirms pretty much the same thing. So you got quite a bit of an increase on the A1. On the A2, I wasn't expecting them to actually buff the multipliers as much. From 2.3 went all the way to 2.8. Is a double hitter, is a 5.6 more or less combined, and that is a lot of damage because they've added on top of it a 50% ignore defense. Now, you don't ignore stone skin, you don't ignore strength and shield, ally protection, etc. But if you catch the enemy off guard, you are able to completely obliterate the enemy. Then you have the A3, which went from 3.4 all the way to 4.0. I'll be honest, I still don't think that the A3 is strong enough. It's on a 4-turn cooldown, attacks all enemies, decreases the turn meter, resets the cooldown on each of these champion skills if any target is killed. Has a 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit. That's another trick that she got up his sleeve with the rebalance. She only needs 85 crit rate on her entire kit, which is great because that allows you to either gain more attack, gain more speed, gain more crit damage. So it's very, very nice. But this one right here, it just doesn't feel like it's powerful enough. 4.0 are the multipliers of Foley, Astrolon, and other champions like that, which, how you probably know, they're just far off from being close to the meta. But then if you're having a look at the A2, again, attacks one enemy 2 times, ignores 50% of the target's defense. You only need 85% crit rate, and you block revive. Now, this is very, very nasty on a 3-turn cooldown, guys. This skill is a force to reckon with because, my god, she deals so much damage, and she can literally just block the revive hit. She doesn't even need 2 hits on an enemy to get it done. Of course, she is Spirit Affinity. Magic champions will pose a threat to Queen Eva because of weak hits and stuff. Stone Skin will counter her. There are quite a few different things to counter her. Then you have, of course, the A1, 100% chance to put heal reduction and block buffs for 2 turns, which is very, very nice because you can use this in Hydra. You can use this in different content where you need to put heal reduction and block buff, sorry. So you can use ally attack champions in Hydra and keep the block buffs on all of the Hydra heads like this as an option. Is a thing to consider. But that being said, let me just quickly show you the build. We're going to take her in for a spin in arena, and we're going to see what sort of damage she actually deals in the Hydra clan boss. So there we are, guys. I haven't went all crazy mode to give her the most insane gear. I haven't even empowered her. On my actual account, she's already at +4 because I had multiple copies. I even broke my faction guardian, so I'm missing 10 speed right now on the Dark Elves just to empower Queen Eva to +4 on my account. And right now I have her on a Savage and a crit damage set. Total stats, guys, we have 7.1k attack, 237 speed, 88 crit rate, because, hey, we only need 85, 273 crit damage. And when we're talking about masteries, we have offense and support 3. Keep in mind, you're not ignoring shields, so shield breaker will be very, very important. Having Helm Smasher, again, will be very important. Now you can go with defense 3 instead of the support. If you're not planning to try her at all in PvE, only PvP, then go with defense 3. She will be probably the best champion to counter Sun Wukong. Put him to sleep with no questions asked, okay? So that's going to be very, very nice. But that's what we have in terms of masteries. Helm Smasher right behind my big head. let me just quickly show you the damage. So we are on stage 23, guys, where we're usually bringing champions. We're not doing all that nonsense with Battle Khazar, Gerbtug, because that is just not realistic. You're never going to use the champions like that. But let's actually see what damage we're dealing. So we're going to start with the A2. That's the skill that we want to see the most, or at least that's what I want to see the most. So if we're going to hit this Lua right here, 199k, 210, block revive, put her to sleep, never think about her again, ever again. So that was actually some disgusting damage. 400k plus damage with the A2. Those are pretty good numbers. Now if we go with the AoE, 208k, we got 180k from what I've seen. So the damage is not bad. It's not just insane with the A3, so do not expect the A3 to completely wipe full teams around if they're buffed and stuff like this without debuffs on them. But like this, if it does reset the cooldown of the skill, so if you catch an enemy on lower HP, you can actually go in with that AoE skill and actually get some firepower from there. Reset the cooldown of the skills. Like, check this out. We have them all on cooldown, so now we can just continue to block those revives. So that's what you can expect from Queen Eva, guys. She's actually going to smack pretty damn hard. But let's move over to Arena. So we have quite a few tanky teams. I'm very curious to see how well we will perform against them. I'm actually going to bring in Duchess in here just to have a bit of protection, because I have no Necrot in there. I have no Reviver or anything like that. So let's do that. Okay. Damn. Candraphone escaped in there. Candraphone escaped. Okay, so we have a strength and buff on right now. Let's see. One. Get out. Get out of here. Block revive. We don't have to think about Mitrala ever again. She never existed. She's just not here, and she's not going to be able to rescue anyone anymore because she went down for good. That's what I like. I feel like for live arena, it's going to be like the poor man Mazamel, because you're going to block revive. If you're fast enough, you're just going to get that job done. Then you have the AoE. Right now, we got all the cooldowns decreased, so we can just go in and block the revive on somebody else, you know, which is definitely a pretty interesting thing. Okay, we can do this too, because why not? Let's use our Armans, because that's why we got him. That's why we fused him. How are you guys feeling about Armans? Like, you had quite a bit of time to play against him, to play him. How are you guys feeling about him? Duchess, block revive. We only have Ursaga left. And damn, Armans just shipped her. That's bad for business. You were not supposed to do that, Armans. AoE attack 60k. So there we go. Eva putting in quite a bit of work. I like that block revive. Let's see how we are going to perform against this. Let's put Armans in the lead, because we are going against a faster opponent. Let's see what we can expect from here. Now the problem right here, guys, is that we have Rotos, right? Weak hits will be an issue. But at the same time, as long as we're now weak hitting, we should be able to pretty much get the job done. But first, I'm going to block the revive on that Warlord. 144k hit, the first hit. The second did not even attempt to hit the target, you know. So let's play a bit with that ship. We're gonna attempt to deal with the rest after. If you have UDK in the team, that's kind of like what I want to try in a second. But before he had the stone skin. So basically, we're gonna be able to still use that A2. One hit is gonna go to UDK, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to do what I want right now. Just to show you. So that Duchess still has quite a bit of HP, right? UDK is pretty low, but okay, I don't have that available yet. Okay, so we killed UDK. I thought that maybe I can do it against this team, but we're gonna do it against another one. You're gonna put that UDK to sleep, and you're gonna put your other target to sleep too with her A2. That's how strong it is. But of course, it does matter if you have a Rotos in the team or no. So right here, 1, 2. One weak hit, one was a regular. Rotos down. We don't really have to worry about it. We don't want to ship that Duchess. We want to kill her, actually. So let's go in with the A1 probably now. 56k. We got resisted. I really want to dodge. Having accuracy on her, on on my main account, you know, when I'm trying to actually use her for PvP. But for the rest of the things, she's actually doing pretty good. I cannot remember if this is a stone skin or is not a stone skin. Is probably a stone skin Cupidus, but there's no Venus in here, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So let's do that. So, is there a stone skin or no? I cannot see. Yeah, it's a stone skin. Okay. Then, if you're on stone skin Cupidus, let me just deal with you right now. And again, one block revive Warlord is never gonna bother us. I'm gonna look for a Tarichka team because I wanna show you how easy it is to just completely destroy somebody in there. You know. She got the decreased cooldown on her skills right now, which is very nice. Okay, 31,000. I'm very curious to see when I'm hitting a Taras in full force, right? When we're getting basically both of the hits to go on him and he has full HP, you know? Like, Victor Tess, I'm not sure how fast he is right here. But you know what? We're still gonna give it a go and find out. I do think he's pretty fast, so hopefully I can drop some Thermiter before he's gonna go crazy with his Taras. There we go. Okay. So right now, I need to polymorph somebody in here, and we can polymorph her, remove the buffs. I guess I can always... One. The second hit did not even land on that enemy right there. So from here on, we're just gonna quickly wipe these guys off. So Sif is not going to revive. We don't have to worry about Marichka reviving anyone else. We should kill her right now with the A3, decrease the cooldown of the skills, and then deal with Taras. So that's it, guys. I feel like she's definitely a very solid option right now because of that block revive. How I mentioned, she doesn't ignore Stone Skin and all of the crazy things, but the damage that she's dealing is actually nice. And right now I'm gonna smack this Taras to the left because he has more HP. 1, 2, 46, 70k block revive on Taras. He's gone as well, you know? Like, hello? Are you still here, Taras? I don't think you are anymore because you've just been put to sleep by Queen Eva. The A3 is not powerful enough as an AoE though. So I still wanna explain you that, guys. Like, I love the A2. I actually think is very solid, but the A3 is still pretty underwhelming in my opinion, you know. Let's try to find another Tarichkas somewhere. Can we have some proper teams to play around with? There are not many interesting teams in here. There we go. This is a decent option. We have a UDK in there as well. So I wanna try her out a bit in here. Of course, he's on Stone Skin, so I'm gonna have to polymorph that bad boy right now, which is fine. Let's do that. And I'm actually going to go A1 on him. Put block buffs. That's fine. I want that UDK to come out of the ship form. So hopefully it will happen today. Before my Queen Eva is gonna take another turn. Okay, beautiful. So check this out. I'm not sure what to expect, but we're going to see. 1 hit to Duchess, 1 hit to him. Oh, block revive on 2 of them. 1 shot, 2 kills. This actually works different. It's not 1 shot, 1 kill like Little Miss Annie. It's 1 shot, 2 kills. I'm loving that. So that's what I wanted to show you from before, guys. And as long as you're not hitting that reaction on them, expect to hit really hard. You know, expect for that to be a thing. Okay, let's control that Taras again. He's trying to be nasty with our Queen Eva. Again, A3 dealt a bit of damage, but not enough to bring back our things. My god, we actually dealt damage on him, and the Master is removed the stun from him. And he killed my Queen Eva. Taras, what are you doing? So guys, expect to see some live arena action with her in the next few days from my account. I'm definitely going to take her in for a good spin in live arena and see. My only problem at the moment is that I have to farm a lot of Sand Devil to finish the build on her because it's not she's not what I want her to be. But either way, I'm still gonna give her a go most probably before I finish all that. So at least we kind of know what to expect from her. I'm curious to see if people will start to use her in arena because of the block revive or no. But let me just quickly show you what she can do in the Hydra clan boss. We're gonna run a double ally attack team, guys. We're gonna have Lydia in the team too. She has block buffs on her A3, so if we need that extra help from her, we're gonna get the job done. We have plenty of support, plenty of damage in here. We are not really prepared to deal very well with the Head of Torment, but honestly, we are on hard right now. We should be killing the head super fast, so we don't really have to worry about that too much, you know. So let's start with the very first block buffs on the head of Decay right there. Beautiful. Then we can go on the head of Blight. Why not? Probably we can weak hit on there, so it might not drop on, which is fine. I'm very curious to see the actual damage, you know. So let's see what do we have from here. We're gonna start with this skill first, and I'm gonna go on the head of Mischief. We have defense down and weaken. So let's see the numbers. Non-decapitated head, 241, 193. Okay, not bad. Then we have Val with 598. So Val hits harder directly with his A3 versus Queen Eva, and Val overall will bring more damage. That's for sure. But right now we have the decapitated head, so let's see what we can expect from there. I don't have, of course, the the defense down and weaken at the moment, but we're gonna get to it in a second. So this will be the AoE attack. 443k on the decapitated head with no defense down or weaken. We're quickly going to metamorph and put weaken on the decapitated head. That will increase a bit the damage as well. This is the weaken, right? There we go. I could have done this as well, actually, with Val to put a weaken, but hey, let's try it in a different way. So right now we have everything that we need. Defense down, weaken. We should see some nice numbers from her. I think I only have the A1 available, so let's go in with the A1 on a decapitated head. 731k. So the damage is not as crazy for Hydra by the looks of it. I only have a 2-star blessing too, so keep that in mind. Val hits for like double than her with the basic skill. So I don't necessarily think that she will be extremely insane in the Hydra clan boss. Just to kind of like mention that as well, you know. So let's see again. The A2 on a decapitated head with all of the debuffs, but I don't have increased attack right now. Rip. So we have 500, 440k. With increased attack, it would be quite a bit of a difference, though. But I really don't think she's very good for the Hydra clan boss. Just judging by what I've seen so far, I feel like it could definitely work better than it does. So let's see an ally attack and her damage. 723k with the A1. That was with increased attack. Literally, Val the Destroyer does almost double the damage. So it's quite a bit of a difference. Lydia, we have the defense down and the decreased attack. So A1 right there, 500k. I'm not gonna do a full run, guys. I'm literally just going to attempt to use her A2 again on that decapitated head. So we have Val with 2.2 million damage, completely nuts. And then we're gonna have her coming in with whatever skill she might have available. Let's see. The A3. So we have the A3 available. 800k. What I was curious to see, if I kill a head, if I decapitate a head, will that count as I'm killing one of them? So will I, after basically get the cooldowns decreased? Probably not. Probably not. I think it will not actually work like that, unfortunately. Okay, let's kill the Head of Mischief. So we ensure that we keep the other one decapitated for a bit longer. I still have the decrease attack, which is nice. So now we can actually have a look at the A2 again. Come on, Eva. There we go. Okay, so 1.4 million damage. 1.4 million damage. I don't think she's bad for Hydra, but I don't think she's good either, okay? I don't think she's good either. I feel like there are plenty of different options that can put in more serious numbers. Like, look, Cardiel 8.5 million damage. He's on Savage, right? So, yeah, that kind of says it all, right? Eva with 8.2, Val with 11.3, Nargigante Archer with 7.6. But either way, I do think that she is great for Arena, Live Arena to be more specific. Classic Arena 2 to block revive. She's going to absolutely demolish any Son Wukong. I haven't really saw any in any of the teams except this one right here. And just to be able to end this with a banger right here, let's go in and actually attack a team with Wukong, because I actually forgot to go and do it, you know. So let's do our best. We have a UDK in there. We have basically a lot of annoying champions. But let me just show you how this will actually work. So we can do this. We can do this too, because why not? Oh, damn, we actually killed... What? I supposed to block revive on him. What are you doing? What are you doing? So let's do that. We're gonna kill that Lissandra without a problem. I want to kill that Wukong, man. I want to kill that Wukong. But seems like my Armans had different plans for him, you know? So we have a UDK. It doesn't matter. Check this out. Block revive, UDK, get out of here. We're never going to see you again. Appreciate every single one of you guys watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think about Queen Eva? Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.